It's game day here at FHS Performance Gym. We got a big district game in store for you tonight as the defending state champions, Wimberley Texans, come to town to take on the Fredericksburg Battling Billies. I'm Matt Kaman, joined by
Coach Jason Roemer. Going to be an exciting night, Matt. We are amongst the crazies, the Fred heads. We got some football players, some volleyball players. We got some bubbles. Going to be an exciting night here for district game number 3 of the year. Wimberley is really good, number 4 ranked state team in the state of Texas. Going to be an exciting match. The Billies are eager to pull an upset tonight. So here, a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back. We're going to go back over there, Matt, get away from these crazy students. Here on Billies.Live. Yeah!
I actually think choosing to partner with Fredericksburg Realty is intentionally choosing to extend your family. There's really no other way to say it. We may not even know exactly what we're looking for, but just that personal touch.
Exceeding expectations, yeah.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and outdoor grills. Propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat is Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers, to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
Today's coverage is brought to you by the Fredericksburg Realty Group, Citizens Insurance Agency, the FISD Education Foundation, Hill Country Propane, and by Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
And welcome back to Battling Billy Volleyball as both teams on the court warming up. Big District 26 4A matchup right here. Defending state champions, 33-5, 19-game win streak. Wimberley Texans come to town to take on the Fredericksburg Battling Billies.
Yeah, Fredericksburg got a big win on Friday night versus, who did we play Friday? Bandera. Big win versus Bandera. They sit at 1-1 in district. Canyon Lake is 2-0 and Wimberley is 2-0. Wimberley's coming off a big win. We talked last week, Matt, about Davenport and Wimberley were both ranked in the top 6 in the state. Wimberley went to Davenport and came up with a 3-1 victory. I think it was 25-14, 25-17, 25-17 in the last 3 sets after Davenport won the first set. So I'm expecting a lot of offense, a lot of defense from Wimberley as they warm up. They're a large volleyball team. They're tall, they're long, kind of youth. You mentioned they came off the defending 4A Division II state champs last year. Them and Davenport battled it out for a district championship. I think they split and were tied. Davenport went into Division I playoffs, Wimberley Division II playoffs, and Wimberley came home with the gold medal last year. But that's last year. And you can see a lot of seniors on that roster, and one freshman who, from what I hear, is the player to keep an eye on, number 12, Trinity Laney, the freshman. Matt, she had 20 kills, 23 digs in 4 sets versus Davenport the other night. So she's kind of the buzz that everyone's talking about. Wimberley jumped up to number 4 in the state this week, behind some really big schools. Lubbock, Cooper Liberty, Decatur, Aubrey, mostly Region 1 and Region 2 teams. So, Billies, they're gonna try to be scrappy and match them on offense. I'm expecting a great battle tonight. Billies, Texans going to come in with that number 4 ranking, but I think the Battling Billies are going to battle tonight and make them earn some points. So we see here the Wimberley Lady Texans on the screen. We'll run through the roster there. It's a lot of seniors, Matt. We're going to start, though, with junior Jillian Abel. First senior, number 2, Kyla Kabia. Senior, number 3, Ashton Shipman. Senior, number 4, Carson People. Senior, number 5, Skylar Herring. Another senior, 6, Maria McCoy. Junior, number 8, Drew Thames. Number 9, a senior, Lily Sandoval. I think we're going to say her name a lot tonight as well. Number 10, a junior, Ellen Watson. Number 11, Skylar Mears, a junior. And there's the freshman, number 12, Trinity Laney. Number 13, senior, Cameron Thames. Number 14, senior, Sophie Guerrero. Number 16, a junior, Victoria Jones. And another Thames, a junior, number 17, Kara Thames. Coaches there for Wimberley in her second season, Misty Fletcher. And assistants, Roberto Frontera, Katie Burkfade. Wesley Lambert's the athletic director, Kirby Weeks.
And now we'll take a look at the Fredericksburg roster. As you see on the screen here, led off by junior number 1, Lila Aldrich. Sophomore number 2, Abby Kate Adams. Freshman number 3, Brady Stickler. Sophomore number 4, Kate Manius. Sophomore number 5, Jory Yensky, one to keep an eye on for the Billies. Senior number 6, Willa Heap. Senior number 7, Kate Raymer. Freshman number 8, Poppy Heap. Senior number 9, Allie Page Tamez. Freshman number 10, June Brundrett. The junior number 13, Allison Wyrick. And to round things off, the junior number 14, Eve Weiss. Head coach, Jamie Canese. Assistants, Amy Yost and Toria Dutton.
Yeah, I think, Matt, you mentioned Joryinsky, good all-around player. As we've started district, the Billies have pretty much gone to a one-setter system with Kate Raymer, and Jory's kind of shifted from the other setter to outside hitter and middle back defender. I think it's kind of helped the defense, helped the speed of the defense, and the Billies played really well on Thursday. A little bit of a confidence boost. There's Coach Fletcher there for the Wimberley Texans. The Texans are here going to take their 5 minutes, so we're about 12 minutes away. I think, Matt, a good time to hear from a word from our sponsors on Billies.Live before the exciting match tonight.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
For 25 years, Fredericksburg Eye Associates has provided state-of-the-art eye care to our community. Soon, Cataract surgery will be offered at the new Texas Hill Country Surgery Center in Fredericksburg, more comfortable and convenient than ever. We're also welcoming Dr. Giovanni Campagna, a San Antonio native with advanced training in cataract and glaucoma care, joining doctors Ann Plenicky and Charles Cohn in serving the Hill Country. Fredericksburg Eye Associates. Come see the difference.
In the Texas Hill Country, no two properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg. Local experts.
Trusted results.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to share how the Fredericksburg Education Foundation is making a huge impact in our schools. They raise funds to support teachers as they plan awesome lessons to help shape a brighter future for students like me. Your support truly makes a difference. You can help by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org. Go Billies!
And we're back. Once again, minutes away from first serve here. Wimberley on the court warming up, as now we'll take a look at the district standings. As you can see on the screen here, 4A, Region 4, District 26, Wimberley holds the top spot at 2-0, followed by Canyon Lake 2-0, Davenport third at 1-1, Fredericksburg 1-1. Got a big win against Bandera on Friday. Bandera 0-2 in Long Creek 0-2.
Yeah, you know, it was big. That's what we talked about last week. Big win for Fredericksburg on Friday night. As you can see there, 4 make the playoffs. And to be in the top 4 there, you're going to have to beat Bandera, Long Creek, each twice. You know, the Canyon Lake being 2-0 in district, they've played Fredericksburg and Long Creek. They haven't played the two the two state-ranked teams there in Wimberley and Davenport, but their turn is coming. Billies go with Long Creek on the road Friday. Billies will be in New Braunfels at Long Creek High School. Those of you who don't know, that is high school number 2 in New Braunfels ISD. Not the same school district as Canyon Lake. Canyon Lake is in the Comal ISD district, so it's high school number 2 they have the New Braunfels High School Unicorns and New Braunfels Long Creek Dragons, both mythical creatures over there at Long Creek. But volleyball will be headed there on Friday, first district game there at Long Creek High School. And then Davenport comes to town on Tuesday of next week. And so that'll be wrapping up that round of the first round of district. That goes fast with only 6 teams and 10 games. And you know, like I said, things will shake out a little bit, but you know, I know the Belleville Billies are fired up to have another run at Canyon Lake in our gym. They feel like they didn't play real well at Canyon Lake. There's some, you know, Billies are a young team, as you'll hear us say, sophomore and freshman and sophomore a couple times tonight. There's quite a few players out there getting their first varsity experience. Which, you know, Matt, when you first district game, first varsity district game, all that combined on the road at Canyon Lake, the girls felt like they left some points on the board, didn't play real well. So that will be a good game here to start the second round of district at home. But, you know, the class of the district, which has been for about the last 5 or 6 years since Davenport was created, has been Davenport and Wimberley. So, you know, we'll see what the Battling Billies can come up with tonight. Exciting time in the gym on a Tuesday night. I want to thank Fredericksburg Realty as our title sponsor tonight. You know, where Hill Country Elegance meets Texas Integrity is Fredericksburg Realty. You can reach them at 830-997-6531 for all your real estate needs. You can tell Justin or Amy Kopp that Coach Roemer sent you if you're looking for a new house. So it's always good. Thank you to all of the sponsors of Billies.Live to help Mr. Finley and the Billies.Live crew to broadcast these games. I know, Matt, my family's watching back in my hometown of Brenham, Texas, and my brother watches all the time in Blanco. So it's good that Billy Nation is wide. I know there's a lot of college kids in College Station that text me all the time saying they love to watch on Tuesday nights, and I know you watched all the time when you were in college at San Angelo. We're a little spoiled.
Yeah.
You start watching streams of other schools, and it's one camera in the middle and stagnant. And this page does a great job of Billies.Live, and Sergio and the crew, Connor. Thanks to you guys, but Paige will be the first to tell you it's not possible without all the families and the companies in town that sponsor Billies.Live, and going to be another exciting night here Tuesday night in the gym. Billies are warming up. We'll be back here in a few minutes after a word from these sponsors.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Bal and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Bal and Billies. Go Goats!
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Well, howdy friends, this is Paige Finley from FPG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
When joint pain or injury threatens to slow you down, you deserve care that moves with you. At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we care for active families, student athletes, and weekend warriors with fellowship-trained expertise. From regenerative stem cell therapy to total joint replacement, we're here to help get you back to what matters. Now offering advanced surgical care at Legion Hill Country Surgery Center right here in Fredericksburg. World-class care right here at home.
Arizola's mission is to provide the community of Fredericksburg and the surrounding hill country with peace of mind, knowing they can contact one company to complete any project with honesty, perfection, and quality. Whether you need plumbing, construction, or home services, we are committed to upholding these values. Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, 830-998-4336.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day.
Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
Fredericksburg has put its confidence in Security State Bank and Trust for over 80 years, and now that same honesty and integrity is available for wealth management. We're not so much about timing the market, but time in the market. Not chasing returns, but capturing them. And not just for the affluent either. We're here to help anyone with their financial goals. A custom portfolio product based on your plan, your goals, your purpose. Give us a call today, 990-7750.
One phone call to Bee Creek was all it took, and our speeds, crazy fast. Bee Creek Communications, always on, high-speed internet.
Everyone's journey is different, whether it's saving from your first paycheck or managing a complex portfolio.
And no matter where you start, we help you create a plan that's tailored to your needs.
And we're here to help, scheduling meetings and keeping things on track.
From building your first nest egg
to protecting multi-million-dollar assets, every decision matters.
We focus on strategies that give you clarity, control, and peace of mind.
And the first step is simple. Just come meet with us to discuss goals and solutions to accomplish them.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and outdoor grills. Propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat is Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
For 25 years, Fredericksburg Eye Associates has provided state-of-the-art eye care to our community. Soon, cataract surgery will be offered at the new Texas Hill Country Surgery Center in Fredericksburg, more comfortable and convenient than ever. We're also welcoming Dr. Giovanni Campagna, a San Antonio native with advanced training in cataract and glaucoma care, joining Doctors Ann Plenicky and Charles Cohn in serving the Hill Country. Fredericksburg Eye Associates. Come see the difference.
In the Texas Hill Country, no two properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg. Local experts.
Trusted results.
Fredericksburg's the ultimate small town. I love the community here. $15, $20 million a year of taxes gets taken away, and that's a big impact on the school district. Every dollar that comes to the foundation, whether it's a donation or a grant or endowment annuity, That's not subject to recapture. That stays right here. This is something that will give back to our students and teachers forever. Donations are essential, but endowments last forever.
And welcome back. Want to give a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button. Like, subscribe, comment, and catch up on anything Battling Billies athletics. And also we want to give a quick shout out to our title sponsor at Fredericksburg Realty, turning dreams into lifelong investments. And our replay sponsor at First United Bank. As both teams on the floor getting introduced right now. We'll now take a real quick break and come back after this.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Battling Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Battling Billies. Go Goats!
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battling Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
This is Matt Self with Fritztown Reds Baseball. Our J4 trailers are vital to our Fritztown Reds organization, full of pitching machines, L screens, balls, ball caddies, bats, helmets, buckets, catching gear, basically whatever it takes to practice for the game. Josh has been great, and there are so many local benefits to a local business, and he goes above and beyond anytime we call him and need anything. Price was a real hit also with us.
J4 trailer, now that's a home run.
Don't let injury or joint pain slow you down. Expert care is right here in Fredericksburg.
At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we offer total joint replacement using computer-assisted, patient-specific technology.
Improving outcomes with PRP and regenerative stem cell therapy.
After covering teams like the Colorado Rockies and Cincinnati Bengals,
we're proud to serve the athletes of the Hill Country and be the official provider for the Battling Billies.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedics world-class care, right here at home.
And welcome back. Both teams are on the floor, and we are about ready to get things underway here at FHS Performance Gym, the third district game for both teams. Wimberley coming in 2-0, a win over Davenport, a convincing win, statement win really for Wimberley. And on the other side, Fredericksburg taking care of Bandera in 3 sets.
Yeah, you know,
1-1
Matt,
district.
This new we've done this split division thing. This is the second year, and it's a little confusing to the casual fan. But Wimberley will probably be Division II. They're the highest ranked Division II team in the state right now in Class 4A. Here we go, number 5 serving first.
Here's Roemer to Jorienski. That one blocked. And that is by the duo of number 6 and number 13. That is Mariah McCoy and Cameron Thames.
Yeah, nice start there for the Billies, though, with a great pass and a good set. You can see on the First United replay here, they just swallowed that ball up on the block.
They go to Jorienski again, tools the block. Great dig to keep things alive. Now for Wimberley, that sailed on her. That was number 12, Trinity Laney. And in a team full of seniors, Trinity Laney has quickly become one of the best players on this Wimberley team.
Yeah, she's starting there at left front. We're going to see her, probably a lot of her here in the first 3 rotations for Wimberley.
That's a serve from Roemer. That one goes long.
That's not the way you want to serve a ball at 1-1 to start the set, but sailed a little long there on Kate.
Bit of a rare miss hit, too.
Yeah, she leads us in aces and has one of the lowest error numbers there. Great pass there from Lila Aldridge.
They go to, that is Willa Heap. getting in on the action.
Kill there for Willa Heap out of the middle. Kind of caught the middle blocker going out. Kate Roemer there did a great job of fooling the middle blocker. She was going, probably see here, she was going, going over to the right side, thinking Jory's going to hit it, but Kate flipped it behind her for a kill.
And that one this time rolls in. So what a serve from Manius. Something the Billies do really well. They have been really superb from the service line.
Yeah, that one might have been good to see on the First United Bank replay later because it dove and hit that back line. Going for it again, this one wide. You know, Matt, that's one thing against a team like the offensive firepower of the Texans over here, you have got to serve aggressive. You know, so like that first serve error there by Kate, she probably was trying to hit that back line, a little aggressive, and that ball sails on you, but you serve it easy, it's advantage to Wimberley.
Roemer, quick set to Heap. She's claiming it took a touch.
Ooh. Ball did look like it jumped off the block, but
I'm going to say it did not take a touch. Point Texans. Number 6, Mariah McCoy, back to serve. Bump set out to Wyrick. That one a little long as well. 5-3 Texans with a 2-point lead here early in set number 1.
Yeah, back-to-back hitting errors there for the Billies. Lets the Texans jump out to a 2-point lead.
Mariah McCoy back to serve once again. We go to Yansky in the back row. Down the middle, that one's blocked. Fished out of the block though. Now back with the Billies. Roemer to Yansky, touch. A little bit of miscommunication, free balled over now. Chance for the Billies, Wyrick. Now back with the Texans. Big block. Nice rally going on between both teams. And then there's the lefty, number 13, Cameron Thames.
Yeah, she's crafty. That's the thing about the senior-laden lineup, the very experienced lineup for Wimberley. They find a way to score. She snuck it right inside the block there.
Roemer, bump set, Wyrick will try again. She stood up. Double block once again for Wimberley.
Yeah, that net was really bouncing there, Matt. It looked like Wimberley might have been in the net there. Billies.Live net cam. Maybe the ball got it there at the top.
So that was Skylar Mears and Cameron Thames on the double block. So 7-3 Wimberley leads.
They got an out of order on the Texans there for a service error. The R1 called somebody leaving their home spot to go play defense a little too soon. There's a big side out there for the Billies. Yeah, big side out. See if we can play defense and catch back up here.
Yansky with the serve. Go down the middle. That one was wide. Point Billies, 2 straight for them, 7-5.
Yeah, Wimberley does a great job of mixing up the offense there. That middle blocker came out of nowhere. You got 2 hitters going in the same spot there. It's tough on Allison Wyrick to locate the ball.
And serve just clipped the tape, and it's going to work out. That's going to be an ace for Jory Yansky. Came into this one 35 aces on the season, now with 36. Much needed 3-0 scoring run from the Billies after Wimberley went on a little bit of a run their own.
A little bit of a delay here. The down ref wants to verify that they got the right server, I guess. I'm not real sure. Both sides have rotated a couple of times. Not real sure why there's not. I'm trying to read lips over there, and it's somebody else should be serving, but it typically was Lila, Kate, then a middle blocker should have been serving, which I think was June Brundrett. Might have been June's turn to serve. And now we have, this is where it gets interesting, Matt, because the wrong server but not real sure if it was the wrong server. They're going to take some points off the board here and reward one to Wimberley. If they know for sure how many balls the wrong server served, they'll take all those points off. Kind of a stab in the back and a twist as well when they start taking points off that you earn like that. You can see the R2. This is where it gets a little fun because the R2 and serve receive should have been tracking, being sure everyone's in the right order. And then all of a sudden you're called out of order. And mistakes happen, but not real sure. Yeah, I don't, but now, okay, now number 5, Jorjinski back to serve. Score's going to stay the same. So I don't know. Human error happens somewhere. Coach Fletcher over there shaking her head. You know, one of those, we're all humans, right? But it does get tricky because you got to stay in order, you know, you got to serve in a certain order, and then we all move around during play. But typically at the varsity level, you don't see many out of rotation errors, but it does happen. And it does, there's a lot of things over there for the scorebook keeper to keep up with. That was about a 2-minute timeout, and there we go again.
So nothing against the Billies there. 6-7 right now serving. Thames tries again. Nice dig there from Roemer. And free-balled over. It could be blocked at the net. It's going to work out for the Billies. The duo of Heap and Wyrick getting in on the action. Now tied at 7. Timeout, Wimberley.
Yeah, here's a nice First United Bank replay of that block right there. Billies.Live net cam in action there. That's awesome. Coach Fletcher didn't like the way her team started. So we take a first timeout for Wimberley. Enough time for one quick ad here, Matt. Back.
Arizola's mission is to provide the community of Fredericksburg and the surrounding hill country with peace of mind, knowing they can contact one company to complete any project with honesty, perfection, and quality. Whether you need plumbing, construction, or home services, we are committed to upholding these values. Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, 830-998-4336.
And we're back after the timeout. Billy started a little bit slow with a couple of errors, and now another service ace from Jorjinski to give the Billies an 8-7 lead here. Great start in set number 1.
Yeah, it was 4-7 when I made a comment about let's see if Jorjinski can serve us back in this first set. And here she serves us to an 8-7 lead. See what she's got left.
They set out to number 9, a great dig from Aldridge. Hit back over now with the Texans. Thames tries again, tools the block.
Boy, you can tell the Wimberley offense is really spread. That lefty, number 13 there, goes to the bench now, but that was a big swing from her. Once you start worrying about her, the middle's going to sneak in and the outside's going to sneak in. They're very balanced on offense.
Thames with her second kill of the match. And that serve's going to go long. Nice recognition there from the libero, Abby Kate Adams.
Well, she made a great dig over there on that shot by the outside hitter from Wimberley to keep that rally alive a while ago.
So now number 14, Eve Weiss, back to serve. Billy's up 9-8 here in set number 1. Now back with Wimberley. Free-balled over. Another chance here for the Billies to extend that lead. Quick set to Wyrick. Big swing. And Allison Wyrick, a nice kill there. 10-8 Billies lead.
Yeah, Allison felt like she didn't play real well Friday. It's really good to see her stay aggressive at that ball and rip it to the back row. Watch for number 9 here, Lily Sandoval, to take a swing.
Aggressive serve there, try to go over the back corner. That one's long by Weiss.
So now Lily Sandoval rotates to the back row, and outside the freshman outside hitter, number 12 there, rotates to the front.
Serve from Sandoval. Abby Kate Adams. It's a Poppy heat. She's blocked. Fished out, though, by Adams. Now with Wimberley. Laney right down the line towards Weiss. Weiss couldn't do anything about that. 10-10. Tied first set here.
Yeah, Wimberley has not been real happy with the offense. She took a quick swing down that line.
Sandoval again with the serve. Roemer hits it back over. It's going to hit the net. Fish back out. Nope, point Billies.
Great job keeping that ball there up by Kate Roemer. Yeah, another kill there by the setter. That's like gravy. That's like extra gravy on the steak at night there when the setter can sneak one in.
So here's the libero, Abby Kate Adams with the serve. The back set, quick one. Billy's in scramble drill now. Free ball back over. They go to the outside now. Tools the block. Abby Kate Adams there. Go to Heap once again on the outside. Free balled over. Good rally between both teams. Roemer going for another kill there. Laney on the near side. Tools the block and it's down. Ties it up back at 11.
Boy, I tell you what, number 12, Trinity Haley, is going to be a force to reckon with for about 3 more years after this year for sure. She looks like a freshman in her face, but plays like a really experienced volleyball player.
Now back with the Texans. Laney again, the touch, finds the back line. That's picture perfect placement there from Laney, the freshman.
Yeah, she went down the line for her first kill really fast, then she went sharp cross court, and now she went tip to the back corner. That's putting a lot of pressure on the Billy defense.
Roemer tries to set it up. It's going to
another kill. Oh.
So a double touch there on Roemer.
Really tight. I didn't see any spin. That one came out pretty clean. Kay Roemer still out there wondering what the heck happened.
So what looked to be a point for the Billies will now be a point for Wimberley. So 13-11, they lead.
That would have kept it 12-12. But so far the serve receive of the Billies have been up to task. Kept them in this game for sure.
Roemer Heap tries. Back line there. Nice dig from the back. And Laney's going to get blocked.
I was expecting a tip. That's a really hard ball to take a swing at. Thought she was going to tip it, but really only had one shot here right into the hands
there
of
on the replay. June Brundrett, the 6'3" freshman, making her presence known at the net.
Yeah. Freshman hitter, freshman blocker. The blocker won that battle of the freshman.
So 13-12, Aldridge. Deep serve. Quick set, no touch. Out of bounds. Billy's going to tie it up back at 13.
Yeah, that's where I'm talking about. All the emphasis, the attention has been on these outside hitters and the lefty over there on the right side, but here comes the middle.
An aggressive serve there. That one sailed on her. So another service error from the Billies. I believe that's 4.
That ball had some heat on it. She took a rip at that serve.
Now 14-13, Skylar Herring back to serve for the Texans.
You know, Fredericksburg so far has 3 aces. They're going to have to serve really aggressive from the line.
Roemer bump set. They go out to Yenski. On the outside. A little bit too tall for Laney there, but gets it over, and then there's Yenski with a big kill. A nice answer from Yenski on the other side.
Yeah, Kay Roemer froze the middle just a little, enough to open a seam up out there at the pin for sophomore Jory Yenski.
And you figure if the Billies want to pull an upset, Yenski's going to have a big night. That one's down the line.
You watch, if the truck will replay this point really quick, you can see the youth of freshman June Brundrett showed right there. The setter totally dinked her out, and even fake Jory Yenski. Billies gave up a free net there.
And then on the overpass, Thames will finish that one off.
Yeah, it's still 2 good plays there by the Texans to get a 2-point lead. Billies are right here in the set, but you need a side out here. Stop this 2-point scoring run for sure.
Now here's Laney, that one's into the net.
A free one, we'll take that.
A rare service error from Laney. She leads the team with 60 aces. So here's Kate Manius back to serve at 15-16. The Billies have thrown everything they had at Wimberley here. Set number 1.
Gotta like the way the Billies came out battling.
And no one's there at the back corner.
Yeah, they kind of lost number 9. Number 9 is back there in the back row and serve receive. Just kind of lost her and she snuck around. Willa Heap, that right side blocker's got to scoot out a little bit more to the pin and take that shot away.
So that was Sandoval with the kill, and then another error. Another point given to the Billies there by the Texans.
Well, the Texans are just pepper you front and serve receive game with these jump float serves, and that one looked like it was going to die when it crossed the net and went up to go out.
So Yansky with the serve on the outside. It's tipped to the net. And on the overpass, that is Sandoval with another kill.
Yeah, it's just a relentless offensive barrage from the Wimberleys.
So 18-16 here. Carson Peebles, the senior setter, back to serve for the Texans. Roemer, quick set to Wyrick.
Yeah, while they celebrate that kill, let's listen to a word from Diamond W Specialties. Oh, we're going to see that kill first. That was awesome. Great swing there by Allison. Maybe we'll...
Diamond W Specialties, a cut above the rest.
Three balled over. Roemer, quick set again. That one's mishit by Wyrick.
Twisted a little too much there. She was ready to get on top of and get another kill, and ball was just a little late. Love the aggression though. Need a side out here to stay close.
Well, here's Sandoval with the serve. Back row attack by Yansky. Bump set. A roll shot. Abby Kate Adams there. Another quick set. That one's just going to be tapped over by Wyrick. And the set looked to be a little bit wide for number 14, Sophie Guerrero, out there on the far side as she goes into the net. Billy's within one here, deep into set 1. Abby Kate Adams with the serve. That one's just going to go long. So the aggressive serve to the back does not work out there. 20-18 Texans lead. So here's the libero, Ashton Shipman. Roemer touches it back over, now back with the Texans. Laney tries that one off the block, and it's down. So big point there for Wimberley, extending the lead to 3.
Got a timeout coming here for the Billies. Going to give us a chance to hear some more words from the sponsors on Billies.Live.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions, sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
And we're back. During the timeout, 21-18. Wimberley has looked to pull away in set 1 numerous times, but the Billies throwing everything they have at them.
Yeah, just a couple things here from the unofficial stats of Billies.Live. 10 kills by the Texans, 5 kills for Fredericksburg. Each team has 3 blocks. You know, the 5 service errors from Fredericksburg, you can't. The 4, what do I see here? 4 aces? 4 aces, 5 errors is a good start for the Billies. Got to serve tough.
Let's go to Brundrett on the outside. What a dig there from Laney. Now back with the Billies. Go back row to Yansky on the overpass. Brundrett try to put it down. Gonna be free balled over. Bump set, Laney near side, and it's down. Cross court from Trinity Laney. Makes it 22-18 Texans.
Yeah, we have her for 6 kills there. That shot right there is almost impossible to defend. If she's going to hit that shot all night long, it's going to be really tough.
Here's Shipman with another serve. Bump set, Brundrett. Goes deep there, it's going to work out. Might have mishit it, does not matter. 22-19, Brundrett gets the kill.
Yeah, three-point lead for the Texans here. Lila Aldridge back to serve again.
See if the Billies have one last run in them. Floating serve.
And out of system ball here and a hitting error there.
And Laney, instead of trying to just free ball it over, get it back over, she goes for the acrobatic.
You know, the last time Lila served, she hit a heater up against the back wall. Now she's going soft, got an out of system ball in system here.
Quick set, works out to perfection. Much needed point there from Wimberley.
You could tell though, Matt, the balanced teams put defense at so much disadvantage because they're the blockers, middle blockers ready to run, antenna to antenna, and almost forgot about the middle there. Nice swing by the middle from Wimberley.
That was Mariah McCoy with a kill there. 23-20. Billy's looking for a point here. Yansky just pushes it over. McCoy met at the net. Thames. Roll shot does not work. That one goes deep. Billy staying in it here in set number 1, looking for a run. Down 2.
Yeah, I think when the match started, if you'd have said you'd be serving, Kate Raymer would be serving at 21-23 with a chance to get within 1, you'd be happy here if you were the Billies.
They're going to go to the other side. Down the line, no one was there as Trinity Laney again. I believe that's kill number 7 for her.
Yeah, she's been as good as advertised, I tell you. There's the First United Bank replay.
That's just a beautiful swing there, getting around the block, down the line. Great placement there from Laney.
She has hit. She has hit all the shots. And this is the first time I've been able to see her play. To put 20 kills on Davenport Friday, follow up here with, she's on pace here in the first set for 7. She's hit tips, she's hit cross-court line, she's hit that deep corner that I was talking about. It was really, really hard to defend. But you can't key on her. I know, Matt, you're a big fan of the Golden State Warriors, right? When during their run, who was going to take the shot? You had 4 or 5 players that were able to go for 20 every night, and this Texans team kind of feels the same way. But, man,
Wimberley, they just throw a barrage of different players out there for you to try to stop.
Yeah, you
Thames has some kills. Sandoval, McCoy. Now 24-21. Deep serve, overpass. That one's put away by McCoy. So Wimberley takes set 1, 25-21. So as both teams switch sides, we'll take a break and we'll hear from a word from our sponsors after this.
Do you ever feel like we've waited too long to plan all this stuff?
Every day. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
It's never too late to take the next step in the right direction. From retirement planning to investment guidance, Joseph Financial Partners brings clarity and peace of mind.
I'm so glad we made the call.
Me too. Go Billies. Joseph Financial Partners, helping families plan with confidence since 1994.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA SIPC.
First, we live in Texas, and then we live in the best part of Texas. And
We're kind of a keep it simple bank, quite frankly. It's just do the little things, do what's right, you know, care about your people, care about your customers. Try to go above and beyond, and it's not big grandiose things, it's little things. And we think it's important to know what's going on in the community and being part of it, giving back. That's what a community banker does.
Before the walls go up, before the dreams take shape, there's the foundation. It's where strength comes from, where every inch matters, where hard work begins before the sun even rises. It's not just pouring concrete, it's building trust. We treat every foundation as if it were our own. Because when you start solid, you build for generations. Vineyard Concrete Construction.
I actually think choosing to partner with Fredericksburg Realty is intentionally choosing to extend your family. There's really no other way to say it. We may not even know exactly what we're looking for, but just that personal touch.
Exceeding expectations, yeah.
Winter, spring, summer, fall, HCP has it all. Everything you need and want for any season. Fireplaces, fire logs, heating for your home, and fire pits for the yard. Indoor and outdoor grills. Propane for your grill, your home, or your RV. From A to Z, everything propane for all seasons. Just ask us. Find us online at hillcountrypropaneinc.com or come to the showroom at 1240 State Highway 16 in Fredericksburg. Hill Country Propane Inc. Go propane.
Strayer & Olfers has the latest parts and products at the best prices, including tires for passenger vehicles and agricultural equipment from Michelin, BF Goodrich, Goodyear, and other trusted brands. They have a complete line of petroleum products, including non-ethanol fuel for automotive repairs, trailers, Kawasaki equipment, and so much more. Visit Strayer & Olfers, 509 South Adams Street in Fredericksburg, or call 830-997-4382.
Today's coverage is brought to you by Strayer and Olfers, Arrowhead Bank, DR Welding and Construction, Fredericksburg Eye Associates, and by The Inside Story.
And we're back, and we'll take a look at what's coming next here on Billies.Live. As you can see on the screen, October 7th against Davenport. The Billy Volleyball will be back in action. And then October 10th, Billy Volleyball team will be back in action once again, taking on Canyon Lake.
Canyon Lake's the first game of the second round of district.
Start off with set number 2 here. Roemer just touches that one over. Now back with Wimberley. Shipman. And that one's down the line. There's Thames.
Nice line shot there by number 13, the senior Thames.
As you can see here on the replay, beautiful shot there. Had a little bit of spin on it, got away from the blockers, and then that one's into the net by Laney. 1-1 now here in set number 2.
Yeah, after that first set, Matt, you kind of take a deep breath and start thinking, okay, if you're the coach for the Billies, what can we do to win a set, pick one off? It feels like firepower on offense. Got to convert some sets to kills.
They lost 25-21 in set number 1. Nice dig from Aldridge there. Yenski pinballed around. Now back with Wimberley, and there's number 9, Lily Sandoval. Big swing there, gets the kill, 2-1. It's a close set number 1. Billy's got to feel a little bit of confidence after that one. Went toe-to-toe with number 14 ranked team in the state in set number 1.
Yeah, now they're going to start the set 2 with an ace there. It's just it's just like the Wimberley teams of old. They have so much depth, so many good players that just hit you from all corners.
Roemer out to Yenski. She's met at the net. It's going to be a net violation on Wimberley.
Yeah, nice swing there by Jory, right into the block. She needs to change her angles a little bit, test that back row defense from Wimberley a little more, get it around the block. See on the Billies net cam here. Yeah, ooh, I thought the ball hit the net on that one.
Go to Thames again. That one, that's going to work out. She jammed the Billies blockers there. 4-2 now, Wimberley leads.
Yeah, this such a game of inches. You see there, Jory is above the net, hand just hits the hand a little off and goes the opposite direction into the antenna. Lots of body control, lots of core strength, shoulder strength to keep that ball in play.
That was Thames' 5th kill of the night. That one did not take a touch. Miss hit by Wyrick. That one goes out. So Wimberley now at 5-2. So now Carson Peoples with the serve now for Wimberley. Back row, one tipped the net. Now back with Wimberley, and there's no stopping that. Lily Sandoval, cross court.
That was a little deceptive. She just kind of hung in the air and then wham, put a little heat on it. Talk about core strength, rotation strength. That was a nice hit by her.
So now it's 6-2. Now make that 7-2 after the hitting error. Looks to be.
Yeah, one of the aspects that kept the Billies in that close first set was their serve receive. They were in system. Kate Raymer was standing in the circle in the middle, setting balls. Now seems like Wimberley turned up the service heat a little bit.
So they go to Heat this time, and she goes wide. So now 8-2, dangerous territory here that the Billies are in.
Just sloppy, just compile a few errors. Game to get away from us here. It happens in a hurry.
Raymer again to Wyrick. Pulls a block.
Whew, nice play there by number 14.
Yansky on the near side. That one through the block, and much needed point there for the Billies, but they're going to need more of those. So they're down 5 here early in set number 2.
Yeah, Jory Yansky was the one who served him back in the game early on in the first set. See if she can do it in the second set here.
Peoples down the middle, touched over. Poppy Heap gets that one over now, back with the Texans. Back row attack from Laney. That one is in, falls in, back corner. So Trinity Laney in the back row, no problem.
Front row, no problem. Back row, no problem. She's hitting shots at all the angles.
So now a timeout called at 9-3. Wimberley leads. We'll take a real quick break.
Welcome to Mr. Gatti's Pizza, your place to eat, relax, and have some fun. From hot, cheesy pizza fresh out of the oven to a full buffet loaded with your favorites, there's something for everyone. Grab your food and grab a seat to watch a family show or catch the game in our sports room. Then head to the game room where the fun never stops. Food, games, parties, and repeat is Mr. Gatti's Pizza.
Since 1923, Arrowhead Bank has proudly served the Texas Hill Country with a commitment that never wavers, to be safe, sound, and here when you need us. From traditional banking services to innovative digital products, we've got you covered wherever you go. Our success is built on personal relationships with our customers and involvement in our communities. For more than 100 years, we've been an enduring presence in the Texas Hill Country, and we're not planning on going anywhere. Arrowhead Bank, for a better brand of banking. Member FDIC.
Now we're back 9-3, and the receiving error there from Willa Heath. That's going to make it 10-3 Wimberley.
Yeah, Matt, I'm just sitting here thinking these fans for the Billies are going to have to get used to the name Trinity Laney. She's the leader, the offensive, defensive. Maybe that NIL machine over there in Wimberley or Central Texas will pull her somewhere else for the Battling Billy fans. She is as good as advertised.
Now another service ace makes it 11-3. Roemer touches that one over. Great placement there. Makes it 11-4. So now here's Eve Weiss back behind the service line. Billies look to get on a run here in set number 2. They need it. Straight to Shipman. Now quick set and a nice touch there. No one was there in the corner. As number 11, Skylar Mears with a kill.
Yeah, it's advantage to the hitter who can hang in the air for a little bit. She kind of hung up there and said, oh, there's the open spot. Let me tip it over there.
Roemer goes to Poppy Heap on the near side. Into the net. Wimberley leads 13-4. Now after a tight set 1, now at set number 2, it's all Wimberley so far. Shipman, another aggressive serve, and it works out. Shipman was up there with 35 aces on the year. Gets another one here.
You know, looking at their stats before the game started, I was really worried about their service game, and they're bringing it here in the second set. They have a lot of aces for the season.
And Heat gets a kill there. That one through the block.
I always thought it was really easy to go back and serve when you have a 8 or a 10, 9-point lead, right? You can stay relaxed. It's easy to make free throws in basketball when you got a 15-point lead. Same thing with serving.
Peoples quick set, and there's no stopping that either.
No.
That's Mariah McCoy to make it 15-5. Texans all over the Billies here in set number 2.
And Mariah McCoy's been doing that for the Texans for 4 years. I remember when she was a wide-eyed freshman. She's developed into a really good player as well.
Roll shot there by Poppy Heap. Back row attack. Nice dig back there. Abby Kate Adams gonna hit it over. Jump set and mistimed her jump. That was Thames going for another one. And that was into the net.
Well, you said that on that First United replay there, the middle blocker held June Brundrett there for just a second. There was an open shot there, couldn't make it.
I go to Laney. She's rejected at the net, but kept alive by Shipman. Free ball back over to the Billies. Yansky will try. She's met at the net as well.
Great coverage plays.
We'll try again. Sandoval there. Laney on the outside. Down the line, it works. Trinity Laney.
Great rally on both teams, but exclamation point Trinity Laney there, what you were about to say.
9 kills for Trinity Laney. So you see here on the First United replay, around the block. Nothing you can do about that one, and then she serves up an ace.
When it's your night, it's your night. And so far this second set has gone, everything has gone the Wimberley Texans' way.
Oh, it's 17-6 now. Roemer taps that one over. Quick set.
Just as soon as I say that, they make an error. Man, I need to jinx them a little more, don't I, Matt? Just set a little wide there. She couldn't get her hitting hand on top of that ball.
Bit of a rare error there from Wimberley. They've come out of set 1, out of that set 1 win, playing beautiful volleyball here in set number 2. Quick set, what a dig. Now back with the Texans, Thames. Bump set out to Yansky. Opposite side to Sandoval. Cross court, makes it 18-7.
Now that tempo of that set was fast. Watch how fast that is. June Brundrett's trying to get over there, just a second late, opens an alley to the middle back.
And now here's Kyla Kabia, the senior defensive specialist, coming in to serve here at 18-7. That one's going to go just long, so the 8th point of the set for the Billies. In comes number 4, Kate Manius, back to serve. Now back with the Billies. Yenski tries to hit it first time. She goes into the net.
Don't mind that aggressive play there by Jory. You're down 10. You got to make some things happen. She saw the sideline over there. Just that pesky net got in the way.
Now 19-8. We're deep into set number 2. Carson Peoples, the senior setter, back to serve. Roemer out to Wyrick. Clip the net. Nice dig there in the back row by number 17, Kara Thames, but all for nothing as the attack after that goes into the net. On the back row attempt from number 2, Kabia. Yenski goes straight to Kabia, and nice placement there from Yenski on that serve as the Billies hit double digits.
Let's see if she goes back to that spot. The Wimberley coach asking the R2 for something, communicating something. Brief timeout here. They're looking over there at the student section. We threw some little volleyballs out. Maybe one of those little volleyballs rolled out there on close to the court or the bench. Or, shout out to the Fred Heads. Brought a little section on Tuesday night, bringing some spirit to the gym to cheer on their Battling Billies.
Trying to urge the Billies forward. 19-10.
A net violation there on the Billies.
That's going to make it 20-10. As you see there on the way down, Wyrick caught a piece of the net there. Lily Sandoval back to serve for the Texans. Roemer out to Poppy Heap. And she's met by that duo of number 14, Sophie Guerrero, and number 11, Skylar Mears. And timeout taken at 21-10. See here on the First United replay, the double block.
Yeah, she didn't have much of an angle to go there. Well, she thought the ball was going to be set inside. Kate set it out there at the antenna, throws the balance off a little bit, but yeah. We'll hear a quick word from the Education Foundation.
Donations are essential. Let endowments last forever.
Thank you to the FISD Education Foundation for supporting all aspects of the Battling Billy programs, from inside the classroom to the CTE building, and you name it, they have supported anything from pre-K to 12th. A big thank you to the Education Foundation for supporting all activities at FISD. Well, Matt, the Battling Billies were really never in this set. It was, what, 2-4, and then all of a sudden 4-10, it felt like.
We get a service error from Sandoval. She goes long.
Well, Texas kind of caught their groove in the middle of the set, put a lot of pressure here on the Billies.
The Billies will have to regroup in set number 3.
Well, you want to kind of make some good plays, try to get the momentum back here a little bit.
And then there's Laney again, cross court.
Yeah, she caught Abby Kate, thought that ball was going to be in the middle, and she snuck it inside the block up the sideline. I always like to tell the left back kiddos to be a little wide. If you're going to dive to the middle of the court instead of the sideline.
Roemer goes back to Wyrick.
Yeah, looked like on the scoreboard, this set, it's going to be really, really hard to come back with Wimberley only needing 3. But that's where you want to make some plays like that to build some confidence going into the third set.
So here's Abby Kate Adams with the serve. A little bit of a miss set. A free ball over. Wimberley will try again. They go to Laney this time. Laney again on the outside. Nice kick save there from Laney.
That was a double there by the two-hand push with a lot of spin. Was a double, but we play on.
Long rally here. Lily Sandoval from the back. Dug up by Abby Kate Adams. Heap. Poppy Heap goes into the net there.
Great rally there. Both teams, the kick save. I'm wondering if she is going to be a soccer player in the winter, Matt.
And there's no teaching that. That's just great recognition. Just a great play by Trinity Laney.
Yeah, I mean, talk about balance, coordination, core strength. And it went right up. There was a double contact that R1 missed. We won't talk about that. Oh, well, wait, I did there for a second. But First United Bank replay. Thank you guys at First United Bank.
And Roemer's going to get on the kill sheet once again. Make it 24-13. Just trying to gain some momentum heading into set number 3.
Yeah, made a couple good plays here late in the set. Gonna have to regroup and string some good plays together. There's another one.
That one's gonna go out of bounds on the
ace by
serve
Lila
receive.
Aldridge.
So Aldridge, another service ace there. Makes it 24-14.
Let's go back there and rip it, Lila. Down 10, set point. There's another one.
She does again. No one's there in the back corner. Billy's on a 3-0 scoring run right now.
See if she hits this one harder. Shout out Jackson Cobb taking pictures back there for an FHS Comet.
Thames goes deep, and it's off of Aldridge. It makes it 25-15. Set number 2 goes to the Texans. They lead 2-0. Here on the First United replay, Thames.
Yeah, that's a ball Lila's going to want back. She kind of paused. Why didn't that ball go to my setter?
DR Welding and Construction is proud to serve the Texas Hill Country as your premier choice for metal building construction. We use high-quality, American-made materials and take pride in precise, detailed workmanship on every project. From carports and horse barns to barns with living quarters, equipment sheds, and airplane hangars, we build it to last. Call DR Welding and Construction today, and let's get started on your build.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
For 25 years, Fredericksburg Eye Associates has provided state-of-the-art eye care to our community. Soon, cataract surgery will be offered at the new Texas Hill Country Surgery Center in Fredericksburg, more comfortable and convenient than ever. We're also welcoming Dr. Giovanni Campagna, a San Antonio native with advanced training in cataract and glaucoma care, joining Doctors Ann Plenicky and Charles Cohn in serving the Hill Country. Fredericksburg Eye Associates. Come see the difference.
In the Texas Hill Country, no two properties or people are alike.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we don't take a cookie-cutter approach.
Whether you're buying or selling, our dedicated specialists walk with you through every detail from contract to closing.
Because real estate isn't just business, it's personal. And you deserve the confidence of expert guidance every step of the way.
The Real Estate Advisory Team of Fredericksburg. Local experts.
Trusted results.
Hey everybody, I'm excited to share how the Fredericksburg Education Foundation is making a huge impact in our schools. They raise funds to support teachers as they plan awesome lessons to help shape a brighter future for students like me. Your support truly makes a difference. You can help by donating, volunteering, or spreading the word. Check out FISDkids.org. Go Billies!
Today's coverage is brought to you by Joseph Financial Partners, Real Estate Advisory Team, More Supply and the Facets of Fredericksburg, and by Texas Hill Country Orthopedics.
And we're back. Third set about to get underway. After Wimberley took the first two, 25-21, 25-15. Roemer with a touch over. Shipman, good dig to keep that one alive. Pushed over now back to the Billies. Roemer tries it again. Back set to Thames, and she touches it with her right hand. He gets the kill there off the block that went out of bounds. Makes it 1-0 here in set number 3. Nice way to keep that one alive by Abby Kate. Thames will try again. That one just long.
Well, I think the setter for Wimberley decided to start the third set. Let's see if what the senior Thames has over there on the right side. She's taking a lot of swings here to start. Just missed that one.
It's Kate Roemer back to serve. Go to Laney. She tried to go cross court. Couldn't get it over. The Billies lead 2-1.
And this one might be coming to the camera here. Oh, it was coming toward the Billies.Live net cam up there. She tried to go a really sharp angle.
Now 2-1. Laney tries again, claiming it took a touch. She won't get the call.
Touch. Oh, the back line judge is saying a touch.
Every one of the Billies are appalled. Does not look like it took a touch. And that's a backbreaker for the Billies there.
I think Jory was over there telling Coach Canese, it touched my fingernail. It was right there. Got to press over a little bit more and get that ball to stay on the Texan side.
And Heat gets rejected at the net. That was number 6, Mariah McCoy, there with another block.
Got to stay in system here, Billy's. Got to stay close. There's a good pass by Abby Kate Adams.
Roemer to Yansky, goes cross court. Thames will try. And she finds it. Now it's 4-2 Wimberley.
Well, I think that's like the 6th swing over there behind the setter on the right side to start set 3. And Brundred again, just a little bit late to close that block.
Go to Yansky again. And she jammed him on that kill. Makes it 4-3. Kate Manius coming in.
Such a finite angle that you have to hit it cross court inside the block, but keep it inside. That one she kept down on the block.
And the service error after the kill make it 5-3 Wimberley. Mariah McCoy back to serve for the Texans. Straight to Abby Kate. From set to Wyrick, big swing. Good dig there by Laney in the back row. Yansky will try. Joust to the net. And they're gonna say, looks like maybe it was Yansky that hit the net.
And followed through a little bit long there on that joust. She went up here with one hand and tried to give it a little extra push. Caught the net.
Wyrick with the push over. She gets another kill. As in comes Poppy Heap. Yansky back to serve. And on the outside, the big swing from Lily Sandoval.
Yeah, they're really mixing up the offense. You see here, this one is set inside in that gap. Allison Wyrick had to go with the middle blocker, opened up that angle. But again, when you pass the ball to the center of the court like that, your setter has a lot of options. There, they're going to catch the Texans leaning there at the net, left too early. I thought the blockers on the front thought the serve was coming, and there's a little bit of a mistoss or something back there.
Here's Eve Weiss with the serve. They go to Sandoval again. Another kill for Lily Sandoval. That is number 6.
Well, Allison was on that block, just couldn't press over just enough. Ball snuck down the net in front of her.
And then a service ace from Lily Sandoval. Billies thought it was going to go long. Just tucked inside the back line. Now 9-5 Texans. Roemer tried to hit it over on the setter dump, goes into the net. Wimberley starting to pull away. Abby Kate Adams free ball over. Yansky will try back row. Peoples try to execute the slide. That's going to work out for Wimberley. 11-5. And then a timeout called. Here on the First United replay, that was Ellen Watson getting her first kill of the match.
Hello friends, this is Shane Franson from The Inside Story. Have you ever thought about retiling a bathroom but don't know which tile to pick? Come see us. Have you ever wanted to paint but you don't have an eye for paint colors? Come see us. Are you tired of that sun coming through the windows when your favorite Bal and Billy team is on TV? Come see us for that as well. Do you want a beautiful wood floor but aren't sure which is the right one? Come by The Inside Story and let us make your house a home. The Inside Story, proud sponsors of the Bal and Billies. Go Goats!
Today's coverage is brought to you by Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, Creek Street Dental, J4 Trailer, and by Security State Bank and Trust.
And we're back. Sandoval, another serve. Wyrick will try, goes wide. Makes it 12-5 Texans.
You know, Matt, when you're having a frustrating night and you know you got to find some firepower on offense, you can see Allison there just trying to hit angles that you're not real comfortable hitting, just trying to find holes in the defense.
Poppy Heap off the block.
High off the block is always a good answer.
As Poppy Heap picks up her second kill of the match. As you saw there on the First United replay, Poppy Heap's kill. Go outside to Laney. And Laney again, another kill. That's number 12 for her.
Boy, she makes it look pretty easy, Matt. Is nice in control inside, high snap contact, finds an open spot.
And there on the overpass, Laney try to get another one. Free ball over back to the Billies. Roemer, Poppy Heap once again. Denied at the net, kept alive. They go to Heap again. Kept alive by Peoples and free balled over. Billies will try again. Quick set to Brundrett. Looked like she wasn't expecting it. Then Laney is going to get another kill there. Make that number 13 for Trinity Laney.
When they put so much pressure on you, your ball control, your touch has got to be so perfect to hang around with teams like this.
14-6. And on the overpass is Kate Roemer with a big block.
She did that on the last play, kept the ball alive on an overpass. That one she got to stay on the other side.
So now Lila Aldridge back to serve. See if she can go on a little service run here. She goes short. Laney on the near side, cross court. Finds the back line.
You know, Matt, if we can see that replay, where do you want Abby Kate Adams to line up? Because when the last kill, she went up the sideline on a sharp angle. Now Abby Kate stayed up there on the sharp angle, and she goes deep corner. Just such control of the ball, putting tons of pressure on the Billy defense.
Brundrett touches it over. Shipman go back to Laney. Go cross court to Thames. Off the block, and it's out. Make it 16-7. Another kill for Cameron Thames.
Well, a lot of separation there off the net in the block. Got to close that up, press over. That ball might have a chance to stay in then.
And then it's going to be a service ace for Wimberley. That was Skylar Herring to make it 17-7. Yansky will try. Yansky, another kill for her.
Great swing there by Jory. That first ball, that first contact is so important. There you saw Kate Roemer gets to stand in the middle, sets a nice ball to the outside. Jory finds a kill on that sharp angle, deep shot we've been talking about.
Roemer short serve.
Oh,
receives,
dive.
Somehow gets it over. And pushed back over. That's just great recognition on the side of Wimberley.
Yeah, a little unlucky play there. Kate with a great serve. Girl dove. Kate had to dive back, and high IQ volleyball play there by the middle blocker. Nice pass again.
Go to quick set to Willa Heap. Makes it 9-18. Kate Manius coming in to serve. Straight to Shipman. They go back. Aldridge. Willa Heap will try. That one into the net. 19-9. Here's number 16, Victoria Jones with the serve. Roemer to Wyrick. Stood up, but back with the Billies. Heap will try. Laney again. Number 15 for Trinity Laney. Billies have not had an answer for her all night.
I don't think many teams will this year, Matt.
Roemer bump set, Wyrick. Nice dig, but just momentarily it'll be another kill for Allison Wyrick.
Yeah, I thought, the most impressive thing about the freshman over there was in the first set when the Billies were close, Boy, she put them on their shoulders with 7 kills in that first set and led them to victory in that first set.
And Lily Sandoval looked like she mishit it, but it's going to work out.
When it's your night, right? Like, you're right. She mishit that ball, not really where she wanted to go, but I don't know if she could have placed it any better over there, and right over Kay Raymer's head here. Yeah. Things like that have just kind of gone the Lady Texans' way tonight.
So Carson Peoples, a service ace for her, makes it 22-10. And a timeout called at 23-10 as Wimberley takes control of set number 3 at 23-10. We'll take a real quick break.
Hi, y'all, from More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg. We're very proud to support our Battlin' Billy athletes and the pride of the Texas Hill Country Band. We are your premier local provider for plumbing supplies and fixtures. From pipe, valves, and fittings, water filtration and softeners, and all your decorative faucets and hardware too. Rheem water heaters are the best in the business, and we're proud to offer their industry-leading residential and commercial water heating technology. So from your friends here at More Supply and Facets of Fredericksburg, let's go Billies.
Well, howdy friends, this is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
And welcome back at 23-10. We'll now hear a word from Cordially Invited.
Your day, your story. Book Cordially Invited to capture your moments that matter.
Now at 24-10. That one's going to go on the side of Wimberley. So Wimberley will take the match 25-21, 25-15, and 25-10. As Wimberley now improves to 3-0 in district play, Fredericksburg will fall to 1-2. But there are some positives for Fredericksburg to take out of this one.
Yeah, there's some positives. They should walk away with a lot of confidence that they played toe-to-toe with them in the first set, a really good Wimberley team. But now on to the next one. Long got to take care of business at Long Creek. Really a really big week and a half coming up for the Billies as we close out that first round of district. So best of luck to the ladies on Friday, and I see Carrie Burgess over there, who will be joining their Coach Kanazy for a post-game show. Wish everyone out. I guess it'll be a week before we're back on, Matt. Have a good week. Best of luck to the Billies in volleyball on Friday in New Braunfels, Long Creek, and to the Battlin' Billy football team on Friday, as well as tennis, cross country. We got a lot of stuff going on around Billy Nation. Best of luck to everyone. You guys have a great week. Stay tuned for the Fredericksburg Standard Radio post-game show with Carrie Burgess and Coach Kanazy.
When joint pain or injury threatens to slow you down, you deserve care that moves with you. At Texas Hill Country Orthopedics, we care for active families, student athletes, and weekend warriors with fellowship-trained expertise. From regenerative stem cell therapy to total joint replacement, we're here to help get you back to what matters. Now offering advanced surgical care at Legion Hill Country Surgery Center right here in Fredericksburg. World-class care right here at home.
Arizola's mission is to provide the community of Fredericksburg and the surrounding hill country with peace of mind, knowing they can contact one company to complete any project with honesty, perfection, and quality. Whether you need plumbing, construction, or home services, we are committed to upholding these values. Arizola Plumbing and Home Services, 830-998-4336.
Quality dental care starts here at Creek Street Dental. Our services include wisdom tooth extractions,
sedation dentistry, and dental implants delivered with the latest technology and a focus on patient comfort. Dr. McBride, Dr. Montgomery, and our team are committed to building lasting relationships and maintaining your family's best dental health. Visit us at the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Hi, this is the FHS Red Hots, and we like to shout out with Houston! Okay, and now for the Billies.Live post-game show.
Well, hello, everyone. Kerry Burgess, Fredericksburg Standard Radio Post, and on Billies.Live here for the post-game show. And this is a tough team. You played Class 4A number 4, Wimberley.
Yep.
They look every bit like a number 4 team in the state. But you really played very competitive, especially in that first set. So talk about that a little bit.
We've just been really working on playing to win. I know that a lot of coaches say that all the time, but I mean, like, really understanding what it means and what it looks like to play to win and not to lose, and that's been a big focus for us, and unforced errors have been a big focus for us, and I think that really carried through in the first set because they really were swinging aggressive and hard, and not everything came our way, but they were going for it, and that's kind of really what I'm just trying to get them to do more of, is just go for it. Whatever happens, but we're not going to get it if we don't go for it.
That's right. Well, like I said, that's one of the toughest teams you'll play in the entire state, much less having them in the district, too. You've got teams like Davenport and Wimberley. It's a very tough district that you're in. So games like this, how do you see that helping the team in the long run? I think, just the confidence to know that we can play with big teams like this. We've taken some pretty tough losses, ones that are kind of hard to swallow, and so knowing that we have the skill to play with the team that's number 4, that's the returning state champion, we can do hard things, and we just have to finish. We have to believe. We have to keep believing, even when it gets harder, that we can keep doing it. Did you see anything today from your own team? Anyone really stand out that you thought just played exceptionally well for your side?
I think Kate Roemer is just the energy she brings all the time, and she doesn't settle, and she's always pushing. She's pushing herself. She's pushing the girls. To play a team like Wimberley and to always be fighting, even whenever the score is, I don't even know, right? 21-10, I think, at one point when I called the timeout. And she still believes, and she's still playing like she believes that whatever she puts out there is going to be good enough, and it is. But just her energy and her leadership is huge.
And you saw a video there. I think she came up with a block in that particular segment there.
She did, yeah.
So she does a little bit of everything. Normally assists, but she also served an ace.
Yes, she did. And she's usually one of our better, more aggressive servers. She's got the short serve, the deep serve, and so we do rely on that a lot from her.
Going forward now, who do you have next?
We go to Long Creek on Friday. We play 5, 6, and 7 at Long Creek, and then Davenport home on Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. I think you're right.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're right. Something like that anyway.
Yes.
But yeah, it's obviously now it's in the thick of district.
Yep.
So going forward, how do you see this team recovering from tonight?
I think we're just going to keep focusing on what we have been. We're going to keep focusing on being aggressive with every touch. We're going to keep focusing on never quitting. Our unforced errors, we're just going to keep focusing on the same things because, I think that it's paying off. We just have to keep working on it.
Well, again, you have good chemistry tonight with the team. So like you said, they had a no-quit attitude despite the score. And like I said, that first set could have gone either way, really.
Yeah.
So it was a tough team that you're playing, and you played hard. So is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just proud of them. They're working really hard, and even after a tough loss like this, I'm proud of everything they're putting forward. We have morning practices and all the things, and they show up with a great attitude, and they work really hard, and they've got a goal, and they haven't lost sight of it. So we're going to keep working.
Well, I appreciate you being with us tonight, and thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for me and I believe Billies.Live tonight. So we appreciate you watching the post-game show. I'll have all the details on this game next week's paper, and we have details from the last week's games, including the sweep over Bandera, and it's just we got all that coming up in this week's edition of the paper, which should come out tomorrow because my eyes are a little bit blurry right now from writing about 7 or 8 stories today. So anyway, hopefully my pictures will come in focus today. Anyway, look for that in the Fredericksburg Standard this week and again next week. I want to thank Paige Finley for letting me be a part of the post-game show tonight. Billies fall to Wimberley. That's a tough team, but again, they got Long Creek on Friday night, Davenport next Tuesday. Hope everybody has a terrific Tuesday.